All right. Good afternoon, everybody. Chief back here, and I'm back in with it more Phantasy Star Online here with Dreamcast, and got my hat on today. Dug that sucker out. So if I'm going to play a character, hey, I might as well play the character. Okay, we'll get going here in just a moment. Just need to stream managers up, and I think we're all set. Okay, then we're back with my FOnewm. Guess that's how you would pronounce it. Force Newman. Hello, Newman. So anyway, yeah, we're doing that. Character like I said, I'm not real familiar with. But one I definitely got to build up more to take on boss here at the end. Not much though. I was surviving pretty well. Just need a little bit more oomph. So yeah, probably level up my spells a little bit more so they do more damage. Mainly my lightning one here, Zonde, and Barta, I believe, fireball one. Got a G-bar too. May swap that out for the bar too. Anyway, let's see. Resting. Short trip. Well, let's go through as far as I can. I think I'm also out of telepipe, so I'll probably be running back here shortly. I know I said I was going to try to get some different content up here. Okay, that's almost gonna work. Alright, anyway, there we go. So yeah, I'm also trying to make a push to get to affiliate on Twitch. Not that I'm trying to force anyone to watch any specific channel. I am broadcasting today, multi-streaming on Twitch, Rumble, and YouTube. So you can watch on any of those channels if you so desire. So like I said, trying to get an affiliate in Twitch with the new thresholds for it. I think I can do it, but so one of the reasons I shamelessly picked this game is it is one of the ones I do get better viewership on. But that really bad thing since I'm giving the community what they want. And it's not like I don't enjoy it myself. I didn't know what to do with it. Yeah, this character is a lot lower level than my other ones. We just started him because this is in essence a new Dreamcast for all intents and purposes. Still have my other one that I was playing with, and we'll keep it back in the rotation as well. Just since this one I've got to play all my games, all but one. That one being Resident Evil Code Veronica, which I could still play on my other system. As the GDEMU works on it just fine. Or I can play it most of the way onto this one up until I get to the point where we're on disc 2. Okay, now we're trying. Oh. Yikes. Miss, kill you. Oh, I still got him though. Yeah. That's where I came in. Alright, let's check the one down below here. That opens this door. Okay, so I know the other one's a dead end. Yeah, because that's the main way through. Alright, so we're putting back since we're so close, even if I have a telepipe. However, costume my character has got makes it look like he has the fattest ass ever. This is where I came in. I think I'm heading right. This should just be the little room. Yep. Alright. Now I will get back to my other characters on GameCube and Xbox. But as I've alluded to before, I've gotta focus here on Dreamcast stuff here for a couple of reasons. People things got 2 slots. I can wear it. Just lose a slot though. But I get a lot more protection. So we are not going to sell it. We may equip that sucker. Ooh, 420 Masita. Okay. All right. Oh. A little bit to get us by. What did I do? Looking away for a second, it looked one all camber wonky. And I will do some community nights coming up with the Phantasy Star Online. And then I'll be either playing with my GameCube or Xbox characters, since those are the only two I can get online right now. No too much hassle to get the and cost involved to get the Dreamcast back online, since there's no effective dial-up anymore. And broadband cards are outrageously expensive, and then people caught on to the Japanese ones being the same as the US ones. So for a while you can get those cheaper, but even though then people caught on to that, and then that dried up. And of course it was always after I had extinguished my available funds for something like that. Yeah, it was something that was disappointing yesterday. In the Walmart, when they actually had Series X in there. Actually, they had two. They had the white one, but all digital, and then they had the original model. Still none of the Galaxy Burst ones, or whatever it's called. That's the one I want. 2 terabyte drive. Not that I can afford it anytime soon. Every time I think I'm getting close to getting caught up, something else happens. But I'm not the only one in that situation, I'm sure, so... And for these Phantasy Star Online streams. I'm playing around the different nomenclature that's just lets you know which character I'm playing, what level I'm working on, level they're at, and then I will amend it later, add in what difficulty I'm playing on. So yeah, I will be doing that since mainly because I'm playing 3 different versions of the game right now, mainly with 3 characters. So that'll help cut down some confusion as far as if someone wants to follow a specific character, if that's what they're into, I don't know. That and I sometimes just get tired of coming up with new titles every time I go online or something. And that's why some of my stuff is just mainly descriptive and may not be as exciting or clickbaity, maybe, or looking for some other streamers. I prefer to be authentic in terms of what I'm doing and what's going on here. Crap. Oh, you bastard. Yikes. Come on, poison me again. Yeah, and then actually then I fired up the Saturn. I just couldn't really decide what I wanted to play anyway. And I had a couple other things I needed to test out. GDEMU, make sure I had my files on there. So there's still a couple of am missing. Notice I don't have my Caesar's Palace game on there right now. And I did have it, so I must have. Yeah, more games you guys want to together like that. Uh-oh. Well, I could. I could. Yes. Go. And I bet that still didn't open the door. Nope. I got a brass assassin. I'm finding a lot of handguns this trip through. That'll help. Alright, I think if I go through that, it'll unlock all that. Maybe. Now I'm gonna try. Damn it. Yeah, I should have disengaged her sooner. And this probably isn't going to be a very long stream here. So I'll at least try to make a run at the boss of the level. Big river worm thing. Quite this afternoon. Maybe I should have picked something else. You never know with this game. Sometimes I get a lot of people popping in, so I'm just a trickle or nobody. And again, this is technically the 65th anniversary of Sega's forming, even though they weren't officially known as Sega for another 5 years after that. So actually it's been 60 years, about the time when they acquired Service Games and then took that, shortened that to SEGA. And their first game, I don't remember when that came out, but it was a little bit after that. Or do I actually remember what it was? Was it arcade or? Well, it wasn't a console, that's for sure. Yeah, they did have a console there in Japan previous to the Master System. Prior to the Master System. I think it has like a numbering system. I know it's not the 68,000, because that's something else if I'm not mistaken. Sharp or something is what I'm thinking that is. But no, I did not go that way. This went the other way through the portal, yeah. And I also did consider doing some Armada. And still maybe some of that. Okay. Well, I've weakened significantly from oops. Yeah. Seem to be getting a lot of these earlier than I usually expect them. At least from the other versions of the game I've been playing. Xbox and GameCube. Sure. And if you are so kind, help out the channel a little bit, please do hit follow, like, or subscribe depending on which channel you may be watching, whether it be Rumble, Twitch, YouTube. It's a good way you can help me out, and besides sticking around watching for a while. But yeah, it's give me that followers. Like I said, it'll help me get a little bit better placement and algorithms. Hopefully, more viewers. Hey. Telepod, yes. Thought I might have one stashed away. Just in case, it's going to teleport. Yeah, a pretty good feeling I was about ready to level up. Yep, thought I was blocked off from that. Oh, yeah, the old backtrack. Remember this from last time. Damn it. Hey, it's like a little crowd over there in Rumble. Thanks for tuning in. A little afternoon in Phantasy Star Online. Playing with my newly created character here within the past couple days. And new because essentially playing on a new Dreamcast. Basically did repairs on one I've been sitting around, that bad optical I picked up at a thrift store or garage sale or something. And have revived it. A couple of ways. Yeah, basically, yeah, replace the GDEMU, replace the GD-ROM drive with the GDEMU. So now I have digital games. Nice. Whoa. Sometimes them nano dragons can be dead, but a lot of times they're just pain in the ass. Luckily got him for he had a chance to become deadly. Now we can backtrack and get those. Alright, now that is going to use. Alright, let's go get things. Alright. Let's go back the other way. Another two gray. Oh, hey, looks like I got a little bit of crowd over on Twitch too. Thanks for tuning in this afternoon. A little casual Phantasy Star Online version 2 on the Dreamcast. A little solo play. It's that's mainly because I am on the Dreamcast and I haven't managed to set it up for online play as of yet. And I am planning on doing some community nights here. Damn it. Yeah, I'm planning on doing a few community nights here in the coming weeks. Probably in about 2 weeks I'll do something like that while I'm on vacation. And I'll try to advertise that beforehand, so if you haven't done so, you might want to give me a follow on X, that's DLG58, or the Dark Legacy Game Network page on Facebook. I'm trying to use both of those as the primary sources of broadcasting when I'm online for major things. Sometimes I just pop online without doing so. Like, for example, this session. But something like that, I would try to advertise ahead of time so people know about it. And I'd also put like a notification up on my About Me page on Twitch. A little mini blog area. I got a spare one, so. That was me not paying attention. But yeah, sometime week between the it would be the 21st. Yeah, sometime between the 21st and the 1st. I will be on vacation that week, so I'll have some more time to get some different streams up and running. And that's a good time to try out a community play along for this game. And as I said, at that time I'll play with my either Xbox or GameCube players and characters, since those are the ones that I can get online with the two systems. But you can play on whichever platform you like if you'd like to join, as long as you have online access to one of the private servers. I will probably be playing on the Silver Ant servers. Reason being, I've got my GameCube set up for that right now. And kind of a pain in the ass to change the settings on that for the GameCube. Switch servers on it. It may not be as big a deal as I think, but I know it was a pain just to set it up for the Silver Ant servers when I did that the first time. That was the first servers I had tried, and I've been kind of sticking with them most of the time. With the Xbox, it's easier to flip around, because I can just go to the Insignia website and choose one of 3 private servers for the game. Alright. Okay, so I guess I don't need no monomate. That takes me right to A3. So let's go explore those other sections of that room first. painting. And again, I don't play this particular character or class very often. It's by far my least played, so I'm not as familiar with it as, say, the hunters or rangers that I usually play. And also rarely the Newman either. Oh, and oh. That one. That's it. Here we go. Alright, on to level 3. Really? Okay, well, at least it's right by the teleporter. And again, I do appreciate everyone that's tuned in this afternoon. Kindly ask if you are so inclined to hit that follow button. Way and get a little more exposure, and that way you can also get updates, notifications when I'm online and when I'm playing. As I alluded to, I'm working to be more proactive in terms of scheduling and announcing when I'm online via my X page and the Facebook page for the Dark Legacy Game Network. Branding of the channels I'm broadcasting under. And that name basically comes from clan I was in during the Dreamcast days, Dark Legacy. We weren't a big clan, just maybe 10 or more of us. We got together in Dreamcast, played a lot of different games, and then carried over to the Xbox for a little while. And we've kind of drifted apart a little bit. I still see some of them online and playing active. There's only a handful of us left, and I don't connect with a lot of them as much as I should. Our gaming differences, preferences have kind of changed. Mine have changed a little bit. Some of theirs haven't. One of them regulars, he's mainly into Call of Duty and whatnot. As are a few of the others that he does hang out with, Red Dog. Yeah, funny thing about him was he was from Philly when I first met him. And now he lives within 300 miles of me here in Kansas. Got all of the crates. Oh, we need one more button. There it is. Don't know which way to go first. So let's go this way first. Ooh. Yeah, I thought there might be two of them here. Nothing. All right. The telepipe here. Believe me, yes, I am going to get some more varied Sega content up. I do need to go back to Dreamcast. I kind of want to play some more Armada. I started that the other day. And started to remember how to play it and whatnot. That's kind of a little sleeper game. I had a little bit more depth than I initially had gave it credit for back in the day. It's a good one. So yeah, in about 2 weeks time, start looking for me to announce some community night plays. Actually, might do some daytime stuff too, since I will be on vacation. But we'll probably do it try for a night or afternoon, get the most participation. Even though I have got some international play. I played a few months back with some guys from over in England. That was kind of fun. probably going to wrap this up before too long. The lady's got up stirring around, so probably need to start thinking about getting some supper. But if you haven't done so yet, yeah, please do hit that follow button. Or subscribe if you're on YouTube. That way you get updates in terms of when I'm online and what I'm playing. Oh, crap. And that was my best haul to turn it in on the level. So this session, I should say. So that's nice. Yeah, my GameCube character I've got, he's got like, I think I've got the bank about maxed out, man. I think he's the one playing on hard, and I'm up to the mines and trying to knock that out. Yeah, here in a second. All right, I was right. I'm going to have to go ahead and wrap this up. So I do appreciate this for tuning in. We'll be back at a later time. Don't know if I'll be back tonight or not. We'll see how it goes. And I don't know if I'll be playing this again or if I'm going to try something else. We'll just take it as it comes. So again, it's Chief for the Dark Legacy Game Network. Again, please give me a like, follow, subscribe. Check out our eBay page. I'm sorry. Check out my X or Facebook page for the Dark Legacy Game Network. My X handle is DLG58. I use that mainly to advertise when I'm online, when I'm playing X and the other. This a little bit lower music. And so yeah, that Facebook page, Dark Legacy Game Network, all separated by dots. Both of those I'm trying to use to promote the gaming and as a way to announce when I'm online, when I'm playing. And that's where I'll announce when I'm setting up community events such as a PS2 play along. That'll be coming up in about 2 weeks, so, or actually about a week from today. So sometime during that week. Also, eBay page. I've got a lot of video game, Apple stuff, audio equipment, and other knickknacks, collectibles, and whatnots. That's Chief's Trading Post. My eBay ID is DLG58, just like the Twitter handle, and most of my other handles here on YouTube and Rumble. Same as the Twitter one, just leave out the underscore. It's DLG58 all together. I'm going to be trying to get a few more things up tonight. That may be the thing that prevents me from getting online later. We'll just see how it goes. Anyway, this is Chief signing off. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you soon.